Seamus, I think, is out at 5th.
And 5th, okay.
And then this
So
is
who-
winners
alright.
finals right here.
So it's Rel, Bound. Who else is in it? Dojo and
Dojo's still in, and then we have Boz, or is Boz still in?
no, Boz is out.
Boz
So it's
is out.
Ezra.
He lost to Ezra, so
Yeah.
now it's
Winners finals.
Yes.
yes, and so I guess that means we have Cusco and Dojo in losers semis. Then
Okay.
we just need to figure out who's gonna wait for them in losers finals.
Who did Dojo lose to?
Dojo lost to Bound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was 2-0. It was the second game. Bound went to like 170. Dojo tried to challenge him off stage while he was recovering.
Ooh.
He down aired him, and he hit the trail of PK Thunder, and he got stuck. And he kind of got stuck, and he got hit with PK Thunder too, and just died. So he took that.
It's always risky for Cloud to go edge guard because they could backfire so bad.
Right.
And his recovery's not that good, obviously. So. Oof.
Right. And Ness is a strange one because, you know, he's vulnerable, but he's vulnerable, but he's also not vulnerable. Like, you have to understand when your window is to go down and Ness up.
Yeah. If the window's like closed, don't bother. Don't approach.
Right. So this is actually.
What do you think of about this matchup?
I've seen these guys play a number of times. You know, every time Abilene comes to Angelo or we head out to Abilene, you know, this is a common sight to see is these two in winners finals. Rel definitely has the advantage. I think Rel wins about. Rel usually wins about 80% of the time, but I think this is the first time I've seen them meet in two stock form. They've always met in 3 stock. So it'll be interesting to see how that affects everything. And then Bound has also been playing pretty well today too. So we'll see we'll see how all these different changes kind of affect.
Yeah.
each
Bound
other.
is a really he definitely knew the Sonic matchup, that's for sure. And
Oh yeah, I think if there's any matchup like Angel players know, Bound in particular, it's a Sonic matchup.
Yeah.
Um,
I was very like, oh, what do I do? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. For sure. And it's also kind of you look at Ness's character and you kind of like understand what to do, but Bound's different in that I don't really see a Ness move like Bound does. Like he extended dash chance a lot. He auto cancels down air to.
He likes the short hop. I can see that.
Oh yeah, he hits you with that short hop back to kind of keep you out. He'll come in with a short hop up air. And it's just it's pretty solid.
Who do you think wins in the aerial game? Because you know both of these characters' aerials are amazing.
I would say Yoshi wins in there just because he has a little bit better mobility.
His aerial mobility, because it's the best in the game.
And then that double jump armor. You know, they kind of cancel it using that up air to get the armor on the up air. That's definitely kind of an issue too. But it's been an even game so far. That down air definitely added some percent to it.
Oh yeah, that's a good 30 damage if you get all hits. Actually 32 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, trust me, I get as Bowser. You just take
that's
the
I think that matchup is kind of tragic for Bowser.
It's Bowser's a couple tragic matchups, unfortunately. Oh, that was a good nair popping him out of that down B.
Ooh, good nair.
Yeah,
Yoshi can just like, you know, his nair is a really good way to escape a lot of bad situations.
Right, and that's another. I think that's another small advantage Yoshi has in the air. His nair is just a little bit quicker than Ness's. And he can just move so free. So it's a lot more active than Ness's is. He can just kind of move freely while he has the nair.
I mean,
ooh, good forward air.
Yeah.
Covers himself to get back on stage.
Didn't have enough time to do the confirm, you know, forward air to up air.
Right. Yeah, I think the percent might have been a little bit too much percent.
I think it is a bit too high now at this point. Ooh, he's off stage. I don't know if Rel's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna try to approach. Oh man, he's brave.
Downer sends him up though.
He's so brave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That actually okay.
He like Beaver's
if Bound would have gone for it, that would have killed.
Oh, that would have been it too.
Rel was playing with fire. He was playing. He was not. That was definitely
He got hungry.
He got way too greedy.
Yeah.
He should have just stayed back. He had no reason to approach. I feel like Rel wanted to finish that stock too quickly.
Yeah,
when he knew he had plenty of time, he could have composed himself. But no, he decided to. In this situation, I feel like the aggro approach was not the best approach.
Right. Well, he saw Net. Like Ness is in disadvantaged state when he's off stage. Rel saw Ness in disadvantaged state, went for the kill. Didn't get the hit on down air that he wanted. Ness popped back up, and then he tried to get greedy with that falling up air. And I thought that was there right there. I thought Bound was gonna grab him out of it, just throw him back. But
yeah, there was a window. There was a small window where I felt like Bound could have just gone for the back throw.
Yeah, well, the up air ended up crossing up too, but Rel got caught off stage, and the down smash at the ledge caught it. Ooh, good shield pressure. I don't know. So
it's even.
It's definitely
This stage is really good for Yoshi because
this is
look at that.
such a good Yoshi stage. It sucks. It sucks because Ness doesn't really get a whole lot off the battlefield. He likes some more linear stages like Smashville and FD.
Really?
But it's like would you rather take a Yoshi to Battlefield or would you rather take a Yoshi to Lylat? Especially as a NES player like that.
As a NES player, I think you're best going off to Lylat. I talked to Bound recently, and he said that he's actually quite fond of Lylat. But I feel like that was disgusting.
Yeah,
but,
the egg was the bait, and he took the bait and just
I feel like I think Yoshi benefits more of this stage than Ness does. So it really comes down to it doesn't really come down to it. Players do play a small part, obviously, but like characters and Yoshi's aerials benefit way more than this. Ness might be able to catch something with a few strings from his grabs.
Right, get the regrabs on the lower platforms and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
it's not really so much. Ooh, that's
I don't think it's game changer.
Right, I got you.
What Yoshi has here is a game changer because he can actually rack up a bunch of percent up to like you can rack up 70 damage with up airs alone. It's ridiculous how much damage. Oh, yeah.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, bounce off the. He ate the thunder. That was good. Yeah, that's.
He had nothing to lose in that case. That was probably the best option Rel could have done. If he gets hit by the thunder and he gets stage spike, big deal. But
Ness is gonna die before you do.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and he has 2 stocks. So
yeah, it's whatever.
It's more of a reason for him to like go for it.
Right, and you know now we kind of saw exactly what Rel was going for in the first game. Just get that little like semi spike from down air to just put Ness right out of range of making it back. So
in that game, Rel really took advantage of the platforms. It helped him so much, and his punish game was also very good. But let's see how Bound will respond.
Yeah, it'll be. I'm kind of interested in the town and city pick. I guess you still have that linear. You still have that linear type stage. I guess he's going for the shorter blast zones for back throw, maybe, just to get those earlier kills.
Now Yoshi's down throw can occasionally, maybe, unlikely, can actually be comboed into something, but it's like super situational.
It's a really strict percent. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness. All right, good. That was
do you think you should Rel should have walked back a little bit, positioned himself, and then go for a harder punish?
Maybe. I think he was expecting that angle. That was a pretty strange angle for.
I was wondering about that because like
Oh, good DK fire. He armors out with the second jump.
Oh, he should have waited. He was off by a hair.
Yeah, that was just. Ooh, down smash.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
Lots of boxes going on there.
A lot of flubs. Spaghetti. Oof.
Oh, nice double jump backer. Takes the stock.
This is best of 5, by the way.
This is best of 5.
This is definitely not over, but this will definitely change the pace of the game.
It's definitely interesting to see how these players. Oh, there we go, down throw. All right, doesn't get that rage kind of messes up the forward air follow-ups, especially 0. You get knocked at that weird angle where you can't really get that fair chain that you really. Oh my good. Oh, because he wanted it. He wanted it more than I've ever seen him want anything.
Oh,
that sucks.
What a tragedy.
Just a bad angle there.
At least it wasn't his last stock, because that would have been a heartbreaker.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I think he was trying to get as close to the ledge as he can. He didn't want.
Is he trying to cancel it? Because does Ness's that property it applies to Lucas, right?
Yeah, Lucas can do the same thing. They can kind of bounce off. Well, I don't know if Lucas can do that.
I've seen Lucas done it.
Lucas can do it. All right.
Yeah.
Because I know Ness can do it just because his like a big hitbox. But I guess both of the DK boys can do it.
Wow. Rel just stood there. It really comes down to mind games at this point. Cause
these players both know each other really well. So it's kind of just it's taking your wins in each individual situation and getting the most that you can out of it. And then if you brought any new stuff to the table, trying and implementing that as well. Oh, he went for the footstool there.
He's so brave.
Bound wanted that footstool really hard. Forward smash gonna take. So it's 2-1. YellowRellow. These games are getting more and more decisive. I think game 1 was kind of more in Bound's favor. Game 2 was more in Rel's favor.
And game 3 is still like obviously Rel won, but I want to say Rel's getting the better of him slowly. But like Bound's definitely not making this easy anyway.
Yeah, Rel is definitely winning more situations, I think. But the situations that Bound wins, Bound's getting a little more off of his wins.
So you think while Rel might have a better punish game, Ness punish game just packs more of a punch.
Right. Yeah. Like, well, if Ness gets in and punish you, he's gonna grab you. He's gonna get a couple aerials. Yoshi can definitely string something together, but it takes more than just like confirm on the Yoshi's part. The Yoshi has to make the better play. Ooh.
Yeah, this is relatively new to me because there's no Ness in Lubbock.
Right.
So this is a very huge eye opener for me.
Ooh, that
It's
was
good
smart.
it's good to see high level play of Ness.
Oh, absolutely. Like you know, and Nesses are a dying breed too. You don't see very many of them hang around anymore. Like here in Texas, we have Austin and
Yeah, of course.
Mike Effect in Austin, not Austin, but and then
I know what you mean.
and then Bound. They're really the only. They're really the only Ness players in like the South too. I can't really think of any. I
And
get
like to
Foes
point-
from Nevada, but that's.
I like to point out in the games, not so much in this game, but in the games before that, Ro was using the.
Oh, he lost his jump. I guess he thought he had his jump.
Ro was using his special, the tongue.
Yeah.
He was using it relatively really well, and Bound didn't really have a counter toward that sort of thing.
Right. Yeah. Because typically you usually need like you need something like you need to like air dodge shoot or spot dodge or something to something to beat it. You know,
Because
just a quick-
something that Ness struggles with is that his range is kind of lacking.
Right. Yeah. He's got short little stubby arms. Like he's got his his side powers, but it's really
It's kind of like the Mario effect.
right where
Stubby.
yeah like Ness has quote unquote disjoints, but they're not really disjoints. They're just little bubbles. You know. I don't know. But, ooh, that was.
Now,
that was
even
smart.
though Rel is D'd, I feel like the momentum is still in his favor.
I think so too. We'll definitely see because this is the same situation that happened the last game where Bound was taking the first stock and Rel was able to
That's true.
was able to run it back. So we'll see.
Ooh,
Oh, that
good
was
confirm.
nice. Way to follow up out of the neutral lead there.
Rel right there was hesitating for a sec. He wanted to see if Bound was gonna air dodge, but he didn't. So he didn't really get anything off it.
Get any more than what he already got. Yeah. Down throw to up air.
He just
Trying to
went
set
straight-
up those traps with egg.
He just went straight for it, and that's gonna rack up damage. Ooh,
Oh,
an
the
up air.
up
I mean up throw, up
smash.
smash.
Living.
Ah! Can't say words right.
Living. Yeah, this is a
I
nice
would not
recovery.
want to challenge Ness at the ledge. It seems very risky. Granted, Yoshi is on the heavier side of the midweights.
Right. That was a good
But-
jab too, because I saw Bound drop shield grab him, and he delayed that jab too to bait out that grab.
Now, Rel could be doing something wrong. He could be. I'm saying he could. I'm not saying he is. But right now he's being very aggro,
Mhm.
and maybe he should let Bound approach. But maybe Rel knows something that I don't. So.
I don't know. It could it helps because like Ness doesn't really do super well when he's pressured heavily, but there are instances where like a little slip up loses you the stock like it did game one.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Mhm.
Rel was
Ooh.
being way too.
Oh, jab
that's
one to up
definitely
smash is gonna
though.
do it. So Rel's moving on to grands. So
Close set overall. The numbers are kind of deceiving you. It was overall pretty.
I think every game except game two could have gone
Either way.
to Bound.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It was just it just came down to Rel was applying pressure and making Bound make the decisions, and then Rel just kind of